everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or to my channel if you're new here. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. This video is a little bit of a different one, seeing as I'm starting it in my car. But basically, I'm in the city and I'm going to go get a psychic reading. And I thought that I would film this. I know this is very controversial. I know a lot of people don't really like listening to these kind of stories or spiritual kind of things because they are worried that it's going to come true, or they don't want to know, or they feel like it's just complete utter bullshit. But I just wanted to go. I was gonna go today anyway and not film it, but last year, exactly this time last year, I went to this psychic in the city and she gave me a reading of my future, and for the whole year pretty much everything has come true. Pretty much everything she said has happened. I don't want to go into detail about everything because it was quite personal and stuff like that, but it's mind-blowing about how much stuff actually did come true. Anyway, so I'm going again today because I wanted to go a year later, see what's changed, see if she remembers me or something like that. I know a lot of places you go and you've got to tell them everything about you. You've got to say what you do, if you're in a relationship, everything like that. This lady just like spat out everything at me. I didn't have to say anything. I just sat down and she started talking. So I'm going to go and do that today. I'm going to ask if I can film. I know that some people are really against that, like filming while they're having like a spiritual awakening kind of thingamajig. When I was with the psychic last year, she told me that I was going to, I don't want to go into too much detail about what she said because she really hit home at a lot of things that was happening in my life and told me how they were gonna resolve if they were, when they will, kind of thing. But one thing that really stood out to me and has really impacted my life, she was talking about like a rough patch I was going through emotionally, like relationship wise, and she said that I'm going to meet a Taurus who's going to be really good for me and that relationship is going to be really well. She said I'm not going to be sure whether I want to enter the relationship, but she wanted to tell me that it was safe to do so. That was what she said last year. I'm currently in a very, very, very happy, stable, strongest relationship, an amazing, strong relationship with Tom. If you haven't met him yet, guys, go check out my other videos. He's in heaps of them. He's a Taurus. That is like the biggest, well, that actually happened. So I really have a lot of faith in her and I kind of want to see what she has to say again. So we're gonna head there now. How exciting! Okay guys, so I went and got it done. It wasn't as good as last year when I went, but I just wanted to share what she said. So first of all, I did voice memo it, which was so cool. So she started off with my cards and she was saying that, first of all, this is the year of communication for me, and that could be about whether stating my boundaries or standing up for myself a little bit more, which is really good because that's actually what I wanted to start focusing more on this year. And she said that I could be like speaking out more, whether that could be public speaking. She goes, whether you have a YouTube channel, I don't know. And I literally do, and I didn't say anything. And then she also said she like pulled out all these cards, and the first pack of like the first section of cards, she was saying that there's something bubbling and I'm just lacking emotion and action towards that. She said it could be like a hobby or something, but it's got like all the goodness to it. I just need to give emotion and action, which is so exciting to know. That was super fun. And then she also said that I am having some mood swings lately, and that is like in relevance to whatever this action thing is and why I'm not giving it my all. And she said that I've been like quite moody lately, which is like kind of accurate. And then she also said that I have some healing to do, but she said that because I'm a water sign, I know how to heal quite well. I know how to do that. So she didn't really touch much on that. She was just like, you know what to do, you know your healing process. She goes, whether that's having some soul searching. And then she also said that someone could be coming into my life, a fire sign, and she said this person's gonna just come right in and say that they like you and that they want to be with you. And and that relationship is gonna be really good, and then that's gonna be towards June or August this year, and then I'm gonna be renewed or something, like I'm gonna refresh and become like a new person. And then I was like, I just want a generic one. She goes, oh, like, are you in a relationship or anything like that? And I said, yeah, I am in a relationship. And she goes, oh, okay, like, do you have trust issues? I was like, yeah. And she goes, so maybe this is the year of you communicating to your partner about your trust issues. And then she said that the card showed like a man and woman holding a cup together, and she said that this relationship is like really healthy and really strong, and that there's a lot of respect and equalness in this relationship. And then there were other cards of like partying and stuff like that, and she said that you both want to go out and you both want to party, and whether that's get-togethers or like just go out, but we want to do that together. She said that like you don't want to be separate, you want to do that together, which was really nice. And then she also said that I have a hobby, and she goes, I see like a hobby that you want to make an income out of. And she goes, like, do you have a hobby? What do you do for work? And I was like, I work at where I work. I said, and I also do YouTube and Instagram. And I said, I've started making an income off that like just recently, or not just recently. I've been making an income off YouTube, but I've recently just started making income off Instagram. And she said that this is really going to build, and that she sees a really big opportunity in the upcoming month. So that's super exciting. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or what it is, but love that. And then she also pulled out this card, and it was like a manifestation card. And she goes, oh, I can tell that you've been manifesting and your intuition is really high, and like the angels are on your side or something like that, and that I'm manifesting really well, which I literally have been focusing this year on manifesting and angel numbers and everything like that. So that is so exciting. I feel like the one last year, she just like sat me down and just started talking, but I feel like this lady needed a little bit of guidance on my life, which I didn't want to say much because I just wanted to hear what she had to say. But she did a generic one, but she couldn't really like pinpoint everything. So once I explained to her like a little bit about myself, she was able to like section that off. And when she was like, oh, like a person that's going to enter your life, she goes, oh, this relationship, or like you're just going to keep improving and keep communicating with this relationship, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just wanted to film that and do a cheeky little update of this year going to my psychic reading. I don't know if I'm going to upload this. It's more for memories. If you're against psychic readings and everything spiritual like that, please do not come for me. It's just a fun little thing that I'm into. It makes me feel like there's a higher power that looks after me, and that makes me happy and helps me go to sleep at night knowing that someone's got my back. So if you're not with that, that's completely fine. You can stick to your own beliefs, and I'm going to stick to mine, but that's all said in a positive light. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. This is my Instagram if you'd like to ask me any questions or comment down below. I answer everything, so just ask away. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week with whatever I bring to you guys. Bye!